Hey, listen, I'm back. I want you to understand something. This new format here, you got 20 seconds for God, it's designed specifically for you. And what we're going to talk about today, if you're going through some challenges in your life, you might feel that you can't, overcome this financial challenge or this mental challenge, or you thinking that, you got some low self-esteem. I want you to understand something. God says you are fearfully and wonderfully made. You're fearfully and wonderfully made. You made in the image and the likeness of God. And if you made in the image and likeness of God, why are you thinking that you are not worth anything? You're worth so much that he died on the cross for you. So I want you to get in your mind. I just want you to start thinking about this. If God loved you so much, why do you think so little of yourself? If God loved you so much, why do you think that you can't become everything he created you to become? Because before the foundation of the world, he established some things for you to accomplish. But since you don't know what it is, you're thinking that, you're just living paycheck to paycheck. No, you are not living paycheck to paycheck. You're living the life that you chose. But if you choose the life that God designed for you, you can live in abundance. Yeah, you might say, well, I know people who don't believe in God, they're living in abundance. They're a billionaire. Yeah, that's on them. But God said you can have all the money in the world, but you might not have peace. You have all the money in the world, but you can't sleep at night. You got ulcers in your stomach. Ulcers in your stomach. See, I'm making words again. You got ulcers in your stomach. I want you to get the peace of God in your life. God says he will give you the peace that surpasses all understanding. And if God will give you that peace, why not receive it? Stop thinking so lowly of yourself and start thinking like God thinks about you. When God sees you, he smiles. When God sees you, he says, that's my son, that's my daughter. When God sees you, he wants you to live that life he designed. God has an imagination, and when he imagined you living in abundance. He imagined you living like nobody else in the world, so he can look at you and say, that's my son, living like nobody else is living on this earth. That's my daughter, living like nobody else is living on this earth. That's what I want you to realize. I want you to realize in your mind that God imagined you to live like nobody else. So stop thinking so lowly about yourself. Start thinking high. Start thinking, yeah, I got $1 million. You might have $50 in the bank. I had $50 in the bank when I lost my job way back over 20-something years ago. I lost my job, had $32 in the bank. I didn't know what was going to happen, but God came through. Somebody came over and said, look, I got this amount of money. Yo, let me pay your rent for a couple of months. As a matter of fact, you need some food? Yeah, fill your refrigerator up with food. Back at the time, they had the beach warehouse up in New York, the beach warehouse. You go in there, like back at the time, $50, you can get like 20 pounds of chicken wings and then some ribs and then some ground beef and then some pasta and some bread and all these things for $50. Now you can't even get some ground beef for $50 a pound. Yeah, $50 a pound. Check it out. But what am I saying? God has something in store for you if you just believe what he says about you. He says, you fearfully and wonderfully made. Do you believe that? He said, I never leave you nor forsake me. No, I never leave you nor forsake you. And if you believe that, why are you so fearful? Do you believe that God says he will always supply your needs according to the riches and glory in Christ Jesus? Do you believe that? If you believe that, put in the comment section, hashtag I believe that. Why? Because if you believe it, it's going to come to pass. Your bank account don't got to believe it. Your bank account might have $50 in there. But God said he's going to fill that bank account up to overflow. So you're going to have 2, 3, 4, 5 bank accounts, because each bank account is guaranteed for $250,000. And if you are married, $500,000 is guaranteed. If something happens, you get that $500,000 or $250,000 back in your bank. So if you got 3 or 4 or 5 accounts or 10 accounts, that's almost $5 million. You got to start thinking like that. God got my back. I can do what God called me to do. I don't have to have fear. I don't have to have doubt. I don't have to be timid. No. That's why I'm doing these videos. Because I decided that I'm going to do exactly what God called me to do. And since I'm doing it, those who receive it, they're going to get the blessing. Those who don't receive it, they just don't receive it. I'm not worried about y'all. Y'all going to come over when y'all get the sense that y'all have. Because I'm not playing anymore. If you don't know who I am, I'm Anthony in my time. My time means this is my experience. And this is my experience I'm sharing with you. I've been through some stuff. I've gone through some stuff. I went off of this channel for a long time, but I came back motivated, inspired to do what God called me to do. So if you're here for the first time, welcome. If you're here and you've been here before, welcome back. And if you never saw me before, hey, how y'all doing? I'm Anthony, my time. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to type in the comment section. You need prayer. Type in the comment section. You want to leave a comment, as long as it's a nice comment. You know, I like nice comments. As long as it's a nice comment, type it in the comment section. Why? Because I'm building a community here of like-minded individuals with like-minded goals who want to achieve the greatness that God has put inside of them. Why? Because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to pull the best out of you. That's right. I'm here to pull the best out of you. You know you got some gifts inside of you. You know you got some plans that you want to accomplish inside of you. You know you got that dream of making $1 million, writing that book. You got a dream of building that family compound with your house, your daughter's house, your son's house, your cousin's house on that 50 acres of property that you're going to buy. You say, I don't got the money. Yes, you got the money. If you can see it in your mind, you can have it in your hands. If you see it in your mind, you can have it in your hands. You can live in it. Because if you live in it in your mind, you see it in your mind, you can see the buildings, you can see the land in your mind, you can have it. And I'm here to help you manifest that into this natural realm. That's why I'm doing these videos. I'm not going to edit this video. I'm just going to keep on flowing, because when I start editing, I'm like, I'll take this out, take this out. No, I might take out stuff that you need to hear. And if you need to hear it, I'm going to leave it on. Even when I make up words, I'm going to keep it in. Even if I don't even know what I'm talking about, I'm going to keep it in, because I'm speaking to you. And the words coming out of my mouth might not be coming from me. It might be coming from God. And if I'm saying something I don't understand, but God knows that you need to hear it, you're going to receive it. So once again, this is your first time here. I'm Anthony in my time. Thanks for coming here. Type in the comment section your name, where you from. I'm on the East Coast from New York. Where you from? And I want to know how far this video is reaching out. Because like I said, this platform is taking a new format. And since the new format is in place, I want you to join this journey. What journey is this? The My Time journey. Anthony My Time journey, which will be having various different topics. It's going to be showing you my life. It's going to be showing you all the things that I experienced in my, not only my opinion, but God's truth. And if you want to go along with this journey, follow, subscribe, leave a comment so I know you're watching my videos. Because there's one thing I know. If you want it bad enough, you'll fight for it. You'll fight for it day and night for it. No matter the trials, no matter the tribulation, you're going to get what you desire to have. So once again, I'm Anthony My Time. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your presence. And I'll see you in the next video.